We have leaned in for day one. This is my second governor's conference. As you know, this is the second in 13 years. Both of them were held under my term as governor. I think this is very important for us. Because as Jim mentioned, I want to make sure everybody is taken care of here in the Commonwealth. We're blessed today. We're a different state than we were 3 years ago. We got to continue along, but we want to make sure that we're always taking care of our older Virginians. Jim and I have had so many meetings. I will not let anybody come in and rip off any of our senior citizens and older Virginians here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We're working very closely with the Attorney General and his staff. I know a bunch are here today to make sure that nobody comes in and takes advantage of anybody here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We will not tolerate that at all. We will track you down if you hurt one of our citizens. And I think the things that we have done through DARS is really spectacular. I don't think any other state can compare to the services that we offer. My goal is to have every citizen who wants to stay and live in their home ought to be able to stay in retirement and in dignity, ought to be able to stay in their home. We have 25 area agencies that work to make sure that we're doing it, to make sure that we have programs to offer to different folks. If you need some type of services, we're there to do it. Jim and his team have been very, very creative, and I thank them for all the work that they have done. I saw an interesting story the other day that Jim had forwarded to me, just about how keeping everybody in the game and so forth. One of the great programs we had at the Jefferson Area Board for the Aging, JABA, JABA has what you call an intergenerational pen pal program. And I read a very heartwarming story. There was a local second grade student who was paired up with a senior citizen through the local community senior center. JABA's program matched a 92-year-old individual by the name of Dave with an 8-year-old by the name of Terrell. David, of course, is a World War II veteran and a widower who still drives and volunteers at 92. Terrell lives in a public housing in a single-parent household. At 92 years young, Dave has had a lifetime of stories and wisdom to give to Terrell. He has gone and met with Terrell, has shown him the pictures of the plane that he used to fly. He actually gave him a pin of a fighter jet that he mounted on a piece of block wood. The teacher in his school for Terrell said that his entire life has changed because of working with Dave. His school grades have gotten better, and every single day, Terrell looks at that picture of that fighter jet and gives him hope that he could have a great and successful career. His mother talks about his life has changed. So the point being here, folks, to think of the services that we can offer young people, to do that is really something extraordinary. And we need to make sure that we're harnessing the energy of our senior citizens here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I want every senior citizen in Virginia to be able to do exactly what you want. I want to thank all the different vendors and exhibitors that are outside for the great work that they have done. We want to do whatever we can to help you. Jim is a great commissioner, but he can't do what he doesn't know. And through this conference and the conference we had last year, I can't count how many recommendations that you presented to me that we have now enacted here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I do want to recognize a couple of very important folks who have really done some very special things. Our Commonwealth Council on the Aging honors some of the annual best practices that we have for those that have cared for loved ones. Winners of this year include the Senior Services of Alexandria's Groceries to Go program, the Peninsula Agency on Aging's Family Caregiver Lunch and Learn program, and the Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office Seniors in Touch Visit program. If you could give all of them a great round of applause for the great work that they have done. So folks, it's honored, but let us continue to come up with ideas through this conference. Get them to the DARS folks, and Jim will get it to me, and we'll continue to do everything we can. Let us lean in. Let us be the best state in America for our senior citizens. You have been there for us, and it's important that we are there for you, and we will take it to the next level. Thank you. God bless you, and it's an honor to be with you here today.
DARS wishes to thank its partner, the Virginia Association of Area Agencies on Aging, and the conference sponsors for their support of the 2017 Virginia Governor's Conference on Aging. Visit the conference website, vgcoa.com, for information on speakers, presenters, and presentation materials.